my 3 top actions I would take if I was receiving a tax refund. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick, I just need one favor, guys, just one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content. So guys, I want to give you guys my 3 top positive actions that I would take if I was receiving a tax refund check. Now let's get right into it. So guys, we are in full bloom of tax seasons. And I don't want to talk about what bad things individuals are doing with their tax money, because we know a lot of individuals are going to do a lot of bad things with their tax money. And then they're going to be left with nothing to show for it. I want to talk to you guys about what individuals should do that's already on the right path, and people that are not struggling, individuals that are doing pretty well financially. I want to talk to you guys on what I would do if I was receiving a tax refund check. These are the top 3 things I would do. So number one, I would continue to add to my emergency fund. Guys, I'm telling you, I just went out last night, and I don't know if you guys have heard of Costco. It's kind of like a Sam's Club. Just one second. I'll be right back. I want to show you guys my receipt from last night. Give me 1 second here. God, I want to make sure you can see this. See that total right there? See that total at the bottom? Right there with my finger at? It was $368 I spent at Costco. $368. And you can see it right there, Costco. And Costco, like I said, guys, it's like a Sam's Club, right? Buy meat in bulk and things like that. Buy stuff in bulk, paper towel, toilet paper, just everything is in bulk. Guys, if you're still here, smash the like button for me, please. Smash that like button. So guys, I received my first quarterly bonus, right? So what I do is every quarter I go shop, and I just stock up on my meats, right? Guys, all I bought there was meats, and it was $368. And I'm just shopping for myself. $368, and it was just meats. Meats, that's it, guys. I didn't buy laundry detergent. I didn't buy toilet paper. I didn't buy juices, anything like that. It was just my meats, and it was $368. Guys, so like I said, my number one thing that I would do is add to my emergency fund. Now, if you got a big emergency fund, like myself, I have a 2-year emergency fund. But we're not talking about me, I'm a different case study because I'm in another financial situation. But because of actions that I've taken in the past. But if I was just a normal person getting started, but doing pretty well, I would still add to my emergency fund, because I would want to beef it up as much as I possibly can. Beef up that emergency fund, guys, because these prices are not coming down. This is crazy. Now I have to go out today and buy a few more things, like these high-priced ass eggs, because I love eggs. On the weekends, I love cooking myself breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays because I'm off on the weekends. So, yeah, I would keep beefing up the emergency fund, guys. You can never have too much money. I think I'm good with a 2-year emergency fund, but guys, for people, like I said, just getting started, and people that are not hurting right now, but just starting, and you're working your way up, building that wealth, I would try to build up to at least a 1-year emergency fund, guys. Because prices are not coming down. It's hard out here in these streets, guys. It is hard. Number 2, the number 2 thing I would do with that money, I would start paying down debt. If you have any debt, start paying down that debt, guys. Start paying down your debt. I don't know if you can, depending on the size of your check, I don't know if you can just pay something completely off. If you can, pay something completely off so you don't have to have that bill. And if you got some bills that you won't be able to pay off, just make a plan and start attacking your bills. Start with the lowest debt and start paying down that debt, because you want to get some wins, guys. You want to get some wins. You want to see yourself accomplishing something. So if you got debts, start with the smallest debt and start working your way down. That's what I did with the Dave Ramsey snowball plan. That's what I did with my ex to get out of debt. We did the Dave Ramsey snowball plan and we got ourselves out of debt, guys. So if you can't pay something completely off, start with the lowest debt, put a nice chunk down on it, and then just start paying it down. Then move to the next, so on and so on. And number 3, guys, what I would do, I would start investing. Now, this is something I did not like about the Dave Ramsey snowball plan, about the Dave Ramsey plan, I should say, as a whole, is because he didn't want you to invest at all. The hell with that, I'm investing. I was investing while I was paying down my debt. So start investing, guys. Guys, if you can't, guys, you can buy fractional shares of investments to start investing. Because I just looked this up because I wanted to get some numbers for you guys before I make the video. Like one of the index funds that I hold is the S&P 500 index, right, through Vanguard. You can buy an ETF of the S&P 500 through Vanguard. You can do it through Vanguard. You can do it through Fidelity, Charles Schwab, but I go through Vanguard. Guys, all of those guys are credible. Fidelity credible, Charles Schwab credible. All these guys are credible. I just use Vanguard because I've been there for years. So I'm partial to Vanguard, but there's nothing wrong with the other guys. So guys, I just looked this up. So the S&P 500 ETF with Vanguard is called VOO, V-O-O. Right now it's $560.69 a share, right? For an ETF. But here's the thing, guys. You can buy that ETF with $200. You can buy it with $100. You can buy it with $300. And then once you've bought that ETF, then you can start over and you can buy another ETF. So once you get to that 569, you will own one ETF. Then you can buy more of that ETF. Again, starting with $100, $200, $300, you can buy more of that ETF. So there's no reason for someone not being able to start investing. There's just no reason. Because you can start with fractional shares. And ETFs, I think, is a great way for individuals with not a whole lot of money to start investing. ETFs is a great way. Another index fund I have through Vanguard is the total stock market index fund. Again, you can buy an ETF of this. Now that ETF with Vanguard is called VTI, and that today, when I just looked it up a little while ago, it was $301.84 an ETF. Again, you can start off with $100, $50, $150, $200. And then once you get to that $301.84, you will own one ETF. And then you can buy more in the same exact way. $100, $200, then work your way up again. Now you got 2 ETFs. So guys, like I said, there is no reason for anyone to not be able to start investing. Last year, the VOO ETF, the S&P 500 ETF, right now, year to date, is up 4%. And in 2024, it was up 25%. The total stock market ETF, VTI, through Vanguard, year to date is up 4.2%. Last year, it was up 22%. So guys, let me just say this. In my opinion, the stock market is a continuous bull market, guys. It's continuous. The stock market is always going up. When I bought my S&P 500 index fund, that fund was at 1,931 points, guys. Anybody want to guess where it is today? It's over 6,000 points and growing. So nobody can tell me you can't make money in the stock market. You know how you make no money in the stock market? You dance in and out. You get scared when the market goes down. You tuck your tail between your legs. You cash out and you get out the stock market. I've done none of that. I have stayed in through the great recession in 2008. When I got involved, the market was just recovering. Back in 2010, the market was just recovering. I ran out COVID. I've ran out high inflation. I've been involved through high interest rates. And guess what? I've made a boatload of money. Why? Because I didn't get scared and run and cash out, guys. I've made a boatload of money in the stock market. So guys, those are my top 3 things that I would do. Individuals that's doing well already with money, just boost up your emergency fund. Number 1, boost up your emergency fund. Number 2, pay down more of your debt. Just get some more of that debt paid down. The more debts you pay down, the more money you can invest, guys. And then number 3, invest more. Invest more. If you're scared to invest, start investing, guys. Get on this train. Get on this train. They say the next 20 years, this economy is going to keep growing at a great pace with AI coming out, new inventions coming out. Guys, the stock market is going to be a continuous bull market. I'm telling you, get involved in the market. So those are my top 3 actions I would take if I'm doing well already with money, don't have a whole lot of debt. So guys, please remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.